Hey, what's up, guys? Right, let's get started with this. This is a fan request from one of my subscribers. His name, and I apologize beforehand whether it's neither of these two, but it's either Fabicheater or Fabicheater, and I'm sorry, but I didn't know which one it was. I really should have found out prior to this commentary, but yeah, he wanted me to get a commentary gameplay with the intervention FMJ and the M9 FMJ, stopping power and sleight of hand pro. And the third perk could be anything I wanted, so naturally I chose sleight of hand, steady aim pro, because I just think it's well suited for sniper classes. Now, I'm not a natural sniper. Those of you who know me, I'm usually always rolling an assault rifle or the first recon class if I decide to rush. But because this was requested of me, I had to do it. Give it my best shot for my subscribers, because I tried to keep you guys happy, and this is it. Now, I was going to go to bed. I told my mates that I was playing with that I was going to shoot off to bed, but I thought I would give this one more go, because I had been trying. And one of my subscribers who I had my last fan request for, Scope, who's called Bill, real name being Ben. I was playing with him in the game Search Destroy with an Optic member called Optic Moppy, who they had some frantic argument about not being a real Optic until they realised that she was. But the point of it is, I got 1,050 points with the intervention. I got a few nice quick scopes, 5-man clutch, and I'm disappointed because that would have been up here, but I only recorded the last 2 rounds. And they weren't really gameplay worthy, because all it was me getting a couple of kills and planting the bomb. So I'm going to go straight into the gameplay. When I snipe on this map, because this is ever since COD 4 it's a notorious sniping map, I like to sit on the grandma's roof, because it's you can see pretty much everything. You can wall bang people from that building in front. You can see the broken wall building, you can see from the barn, the C flag area, the crevice, everything. So I like to stay up here, but you can't stay up here for too long, because eventually you draw in a lot of attention, and you will eventually get killed. Now, the kill streaks I'm running is 579, and that's just because it's my usual kill streak. If I had really put thought into it, I would have put a UAV on, because with the sniper class I don't link my kills too quickly together like I do with an assault rifle, so it would have been better to find people and shoot them across map with, but this worked out pretty well in the end. Equipment is a throwing knife, which you saw me recklessly throw at the beginning of the map, because I'm still trying to get that cross map throwing knife, and eventually you guys will see me get it. I don't care whether it's in a Search Destroy, team deathmatch, whatever, I will get that. And even if I get like some ridiculously rubbish kill death ratio, I will intentionally put that up there just to show you guys. So I'm pretty ticked, because my Harrier, out of the 2 that were up, was the one to get shot down. Call the payload in, and I've got to say my air support does no work for me this game, to my disappointment. Honestly, the last few games I've been in, my air support has done me absolutely nothing, and I think it's just down to the level of gameplay getting better. It's a lot harder to get nukes now, because a lot of people have anti-air classes, and those who don't have gotten streetwise and switched to the Overwatch with the Danger Close 84 and LE6 bling, which is it's the smart thing to do if you're not rolling an anti-air class or aren't high enough to get it. But what can I say? This was mainly just down to the intervention and the M9 this game. So I'm back up on Grandma's house, on the rooftop, trying to find people, and I'm not having much luck. I really, people start to wise up and they won't come into my view, so I decide to hop down and see if I can flank them, because this map is so big. With a sniper, if you flank, you can catch everyone off guard, and if you're good enough, you can rake up a few kills. So I'm looking at the bridge, because I saw someone come across it, get a nice hit marker, even though it's FMJ. Try to predict where he is, and I miss him. Now I'm low on bullets, so I decided not to aimlessly spray into that bridge. So I had to go around. Thought the predator was going to come for me, so I hide behind cover. Now I see this dude run behind the staircase, and I'm not going to pop out because right now I'm on a floor, so you know what, I'll let my teammate die for me. That's always the right moral method to have, right? See this dude, I know he was sniping from that window because I saw the red dot previously, so I wait for him. Lo and behold, pops out and I get him. Now, guys, when I snipe, I usually use the thermal. Like I said, I'm not a natural sniper, so to make it as easy for me as possible, I use the thermal scope. Now, I know a lot of you are like, oh, thermal scope noob. No, I use it in hardcore as well. Even when they're cold-blooded, it's just a lot more comfortable for me to use a thermal scope. I don't know why. I just find it more easier. I just find it easier to link the crosshair up. Like, you'll see me miss quite a few easy shots using a regular scope, but thermal I don't really miss that much. Now, I'm low on bullets, and I realise that this is a intervention request. So, I honestly at this stage, I'm gobsmacked as to what to do. So I just think I just play it out and find a secondary weapon, and hopefully one will be a sniper. Now, these guys are bloodthirsty. I've killed them a few times, and they're coming back, and they're coming back in numbers. So this wall, great for cover, great to duck and dive, you know, shoot, change location, pop your head up, shoot. Missed that guy, tried to shoot me, luckily I ducked. I ran out of bullets, so I'm not gonna, you know, bust out the M9 skills like I did on the kill streakers nuke, because it's not worth dying for, honestly. So I decided to work the outside of the map again and just try and find a secondary weapon that I can use. I come across this guy, he's using a Spaz 12, but I decided to hang back a bit, because if I'd gone any closer, he would have probably killed me with that Spaz 12, which I failed to pick up because my teammate hijacked it for his crusty USP 45 silence, which is probably one of the worst guns in this game. And so I'm stuck again. Now I'm running about, I get spazzed, so I decide to you know, duck and dive, dodge him, evade the shotgunner, and eventually he gets knifed. Also, I think shotgunner's back there, so I see the red dot, see the Spaz 12 kill, so I hang back a bit. Luckily again he kills a teammate. Switch out for the Raffica and the Spaz 12. Spaz 12 I much prefer to a pistol, I gotta say. But like I said, this is a intervention request, so I pick up the dude's silent intervention, which if you guys have ever used it, it's horrible. It really is horrible. It reduces the damage over range, so those times that you'd one-shot kill if you didn't have it on, it becomes a two-shot kill. Obviously it's still going to be a one-shot to the head provided you got stopping power on, but it's a pain in the ass to use. So I work the outside of the map because I realise with a silencer I can ghost, I can, you know, snipe people and they won't realise where I am. But once again, I'm not coming across people, so I decide to keep, you know, running, looking for enemies, and I'm not even seeing red dots on the radar up until there. So I bust out the Spaz because I'm no quickscope, I'm not an optic, you know, wannabe. I can't do that kind of stuff on a regular basis, so I go for the safe option, the Spaz 12. At this stage, there aren't enemy like red dots appearing on a regular basis. I get flashbanged and I don't know where the guy threw it from, so I'm a bit cautious. I see him, like I said, that was a torso shot, but it didn't drop him. Had to shoot him twice, and I realise I'm on a flawless still, so I'm playing really cautious. You see me sitting back, I thought I saw someone, so I just hard scoped in and didn't see anyone. Now at this stage I don't realise this guy is sneaking up on me, but goddamn, he knifed the wall. I turned around and then he did me, and I got to say I was ticked. I was like, you know what, you fucking bastard. You know, any of you guys who have been out there have been on like a 24 kill streak, going for a nuke or close to a flawless, and it's right at the end of the game. I mean, look at that, 2 kills left, and the guy wrecks it for me. So I finish up with a nice, you know, epic hard scope for the win. But the point of this was for the subscriber. Now still accepting any sort of challenges, you know, requests. So guys, keep them coming, and I will do my best to get them done.